We have a question from Neeraj now. Neeraj has taken a loan of 17.5 lakh rupees. His take-home salary is 40,000 rupees per month. Now he's planning to invest on an under-construction property where he can move in by 2019. Should he sell his present flat to invest in the under-construction property so that he can pay in installments? He's looking for a bigger flat, he says. So he has a home loan, but should he sell the flat and pay off the installments on the other under-construction property?
I mean, if he's going to sell off his flat and buy an under construction property, he'll have to stay on rent. And I don't know, his salary he said is 40,000 rupees. He will have to pay in installments on which there will be pre-EMI. He will have to pay rentals. On the pre-EMI interest, there is no deduction. On any interest paid during construction period, there is no interest at all. Besides, there is a huge construction risk. I mean, today, even very, very reputed dealers, very, very reputed developers are delaying the delivery of projects. So, if at all you want a bigger flat, I think a greater idea is that buy a ready to move in bigger flat, sell your existing flat and take a top-up loan. I mean, in the sense, take a larger loan and pay off the loan on your existing flat. I don't think it makes sense to buy under construction property at all.
Doesn't make sense to buy under construction property. And you know, another big question that is coming to us these days, and a lot of viewers actually calling in and asking us, is that what happens to interest rates after demonetization? We've already seen a number of banks taking the lead and cutting rates. Do you expect this to continue, say, in the next, now we know there's another credit policy coming up, but say if you take a 3-month view, a 3-month outlook, how much of a reduction are you expecting on interest rates?
So, easiest prediction to make is, am I expecting a reduction? Of course, I am expecting. I think it is a given fact that interest rates are going to reduce. We have already seen deposit rates drop, and under the MCLR system, that's therefore the interest rates, at least for new buyers, is bound to drop. How much? I think that is a function of a lot of things. But I would expect even on the loan side for it to drop at least by 25 basis points in the next 3 or 4 months.
25 basis points, viewers, is 0.25%. So that's quite a bit of a drop that you could look forward to in the next 2 or 3 months. Now, very quickly, another question, Harsh. Now, with the base rate system, what was happening was if the bank announced a rate cut, it also meant that your EMI, the interest that you're paying on your home loan would reduce accordingly. With the MCLR system, that is not really happening, especially for the existing borrowers. So if you have a home loan at this moment in time and you're seeing rates are going down all around you, your rate is not really changing because you are tied to an MCLR, which was set probably, you know, in April when the MCLR system was rolled out. What do you do now?
That's not really true because it depends. Not every bank has an annual MCL. MCLR can be for various periods. I think in April, May, June, I think everybody was expecting interest rates to drop, and therefore some banks had linked it to annual MCLR.
Right.
Now those clients, those borrowers will see their interest rates drop only after a year is over. That I think should hardly worry you because conversely at some point of time if interest rates go up, even going up is going to affect them later. But if this bothers you too much, because ultimately what are you losing? You're losing 2-3 months primarily of the interest rate drop. Currently it's a drop. But I don't think that should matter. What should matter is if the bank is dropping the spreads. And that is continuing to happen in the MCLR as it used to happen in the base rate systems. That when you got it at MCLR plus 15 basis points. New consumers are getting it at MCLR plus 5 basis points. That's a straight 10 basis points reduction that you are never going to get. Not now, not 3 months later.
No, so what would you advise customers like these, customers stuck in a place like this?
Switch. I mean,
and also if you are within a particular bank, and like you said, if you're stuck in an annual MCLR where you know it is going to be reset 1 year down the line, can customers walk up to the bank and actually ask for the MCLR to be reset?
I doubt the bank will be able to do that because I think it would have a common policy for all the home loan borrowers. So they can't really switch you from an annual MCLR for you versus a quarterly MCLR for somebody else. I doubt they
But
can.
having said that, it doesn't hurt to check with your bank. You need to be proactive about that home loan that you're paying. Go to the bank, tell them that we've heard rates are coming off. Am I going to get any benefit of that?
Best is tell them I'm going to switch. You reduce my
You will see
rate
your
or
rates
I'm
going
going
down.
to switch.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.